So today we will be covering the uh, in Netsuite. Okay, basically
Mhm.
the initial overview of the Netsuite. Okay, uh,
Okay.
uh, what what the normal interface look like? What are
Mm-hmm.
the options available to general normal appearance,
Okay.
normal settings, normal features? We will look into
Mhm.
that, and from the next session we will move towards the specific modules. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So, NetSuite is a cloud-based ERP.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you can log in from any browser, okay?
Yeah.
Irrespective of your location, you just need a system and just an internet connection to log in into the NetSuite. You
Mm-hmm.
can log in from any uh, browser, Chrome, Mozilla, okay, and other browsers. So when you log in into the NetSuite, the first screen appears, which we called as home page, or we can call as dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the normal screen which appears. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is the dashboard which we are looking now. Okay,
Yeah.
uh, we can design a dashboard according to our specifications. We
Mm-hmm.
will see into that in the next sessions in detail. So
Okay.
first of all, I will little bit tell you about the all the options available here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this tab is you are saying is the global search of the NetSuite. Okay. Any record,
Mm-hmm.
any transaction, any master which is in the NetSuite, you can search from this global record.
Okay.
Okay. Let's
Mm-hmm.
say, for example, okay, I have a vendor here, AAA Consulting.
Mm-hmm.
I will write on the global search and I will get the this vendor name.
Okay.
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 And in the same way, you can search the transactions also. Okay.
Okay.
Any transaction number, whether it's the vendor invoice, it's the sales invoice, it's the purchase order, sales order,
Mm-hmm.
everything you can search from the global search.
And it doesn't matter the whether it's in capital. Is it case sensitive or just
No,
doesn't
no, no.
matter?
It is not case sensitive.
Okay. 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 All right.
Then we will okay. So next, this is the global search. All the
Mm-hmm.
options you are seeing here, these are the options available as per your NetSuite access. As you can
Yeah.
see, I'm having the administrator access as of now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
administrator is having the all the rights. Okay. All the rights to uh, in the NetSuite. And
Yeah.
okay. And once we assign uh, like role to the users, we can assign the different roles, okay, according to their requirement, according to
Okay.
the customer requirement. So
Mm-hmm.
as of now, we will seeing as per the administrator requirement,
Yeah.
administrator role.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say list here. Okay. This list
Mhm.
is related to the masters. All the master we will create in the NetSuite will come
Mhm.
under this list. Okay. Like
Okay.
for example, accounting. Okay. We have to create a chart of account. So
Mhm.
we will use this option accounts.
Mhm.
So this is the chart of account. This is the all the GLs in which actual posting will be done once the transaction is posted.
Yeah.
Uh, a account can be subsidiary specific, okay, and it can be
Mhm.
also the multiple subsidiaries also,
Okay.
okay, yeah.
Mhm.
And here currencies master is there, exchange rate you want to create in the NetSuite. It is
Mm-hmm.
related to the items, unit of measure, billing schedule. So all the masters which we can like we want to have, we will
Yeah,
find under the list options.
under the list. Okay.
Okay. Also the employees under the relationship, we will get our customer master, vendors, competitors,
Mm-hmm.
prospect, leads. So
Okay.
this option is used for creating the masters in the NetSuite.
Mm-hmm. When
Now,
you say masters, it just means like a set of records, a record type.
sorry.
Masters, when you say master, is that, does that mean like a specific type of record? Like when you say master,
Okay, so we will take it like, well, for example, uh, I have to create all my vendors into the NetSuite. Okay.
mhm, yeah.
So the vendor list will be the my all the vendor masters. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. If I want to create the customers, I have to use this option. I have to use list relationships, and then I will go to the customer and will create the customers from here.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah. So we will talk this as you can take as a master, or you can take it as a customer list or vendor list or all the other
Okay.
options which will be used in the transactions.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Now we will go to the setup. Okay. There are different
Mhm.
uh, options available in the setup, which
Mhm.
this normally tab is used by the administrator. Okay.
Mhm.
Hmm. Normal users don't have much access to this related. Uh,
Mhm.
okay. Now, first we will see the company information.
Okay.
So once a customer purchase the NetSuite, okay,
Mhm.
automatically some company information date is filled, and
Mhm.
we can get the others updated on our own. Okay. So
Okay.
like this is the company name, ERP fundamental,
Mhm.
uh, country, state, email address. We can have the address also. So this is
Mhm.
the basic company information
Right.
for for any organization.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we will move towards the enable features option, which will come
Mhm.
under the setup company enable features.
Mhm.
So enable features, like we can use to enable or disable the features uh, associated with the different modules. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Mhm.
let's say, mm, as you can see, these are enable department,
Yeah.
locations, classes. So first of
Mhm.
all, what are the classifications? Okay. In NetSuite, we have three type of segments, business
Mhm.
segment, on which we can filter the reports once the transactions are posted.
Mhm.
So these are the segments are department, locations, classes.
Mhm.
Department is basically the cost center. You know about the
Mhm.
cost center?
Mhm.
Okay.
No.
No. So cost centers are are the
Oh,
category.
cost center. Okay. Okay. You
Yeah.
mean cost
Yeah.
center.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. I
Okay.
know cost
Yeah.
center.
Hmm.
Yeah. Mhm.
So departments are used generally for the cost centers to
Okay.
okay to like specify the costs in the
Mhm.
different departments, or it can be LOBs also, line of business.
Okay.
Locations,
Mhm.
locations are the locations where a business is present.
Mhm.
Classes are the profit center.
Mhm.
So it is directly related to the cost. It is direct classes mostly related to the revenue.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So,
Let's see.
Now, under the class, same enable features, we will get the different options which we can enable. Like, uh, for example, if we are having the project, then we can
Mhm.
enable the project. We can enable the project
Mhm.
management.
Mhm.
We can enable the project profitability also.
Mhm.
So, depending on the requirement, we can have the different options here in the enable
Okay.
feature. And all these tabs are there under the accounting is there and tax is there. Okay,
Okay. Mhm.
how we set up the taxes. Transactions related features are there. Like if you need sales order or not, or let's say you don't require sales order, and
Mhm.
we will try to disable it. Okay. Mm.
Okay.
You need requisitions, purchase contract.
So when you first set up NetSuite, some of them are by default selected
Yes,
for you. Okay.
yes. Some of them are by default selected, and
Mhm.
rest we have to enable with the
Okay.
modules okay available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like for example, let's say, see, you can see projects here. Okay.
Right. Mhm.
But um, this tab will be available only when we will have the project module configure in the license.
Right. Right.
Unless, yeah, unless uh, like customer don't have the this module configure in their license, we will not don't see these
Mhm.
options.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is subject to license also.
Mhm.
Which
Okay.
module we have in our Netsuite license, which we don't have. Okay.
Okay.
So as
Mhm.
we can see, this we have projects also. So we
Mhm.
once we started working on the project, we have to go to the enable features and we have to just enable that.
Enable that. Yeah. And actually, as we go through the lessons, can you actually enable the project? And I just want to see how that works, those transactions.
Yeah, we
Um,
will we will we will definitely see
yeah.
from the next sessions. Okay. Uh,
Okay.
once
Yeah.
we will go there, I definitely enable it. Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
So transactions are there, item inventory, employees related features
Mhm.
are there. Okay, like
Mhm.
employees want to fill expense reports for their
Mhm.
expenses, so we can enable that.
Yeah.
Approval routing, okay, if any approval needs is there. Time
Mhm.
tracking, okay, like this will also be used in the project when we go to the projects,
Right. Mhm.
right?
Okay.
Yeah. Mm. So these are the different options available here.
Mhm.
Yeah. We'll tell you something about Sweet Cloud. Okay.
Mhm.
So this all the features here will be helpful for the developers, for the technical consultant.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like Suite script is there. Okay.
Mhm.
So anyone has to write the like client script, server script, which
Transcripts.
use in
Okay.
the
Mhm.
NetSuite implementation. So
Mhm.
we'll have to enable all these
Okay.
features here.
Mhm.
Okay. Like SOAP web services, REST web
Mhm.
services.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mm. Once we are doing any like integration from the any other third system with the NetSuite, then we have
Mhm.
to enable this token-based
Token
authentication
based.
or this 2.0 authorization.
Mhm. Okay.
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 Mm,
I see.
mm.
Because NetSuite can also be integrated with something like an online portal, right? Like if you have an e-commerce website and there, you, can you integrate NetSuite into those too? Like,
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Most common NetSuite integrations are Shopify, Salesforce.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm. So most of the companies like in US, the e-commerce company use Shopify. Okay. Uh,
Shopify,
so
yes. Mhm.
yeah.
Yes.
So mostly they integrate that with the NetSuite. Salesforce is a CRM tool. Okay.
Mhm. Mm.
That is also, so basically anything, okay,
Yeah.
any third party system or legacy, we can integrate with the NetSuite.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
we just need
Mhm.
the APIs and then
Mm. Okay.
we can
Okay.
integrate.
Okay. Yep.
So moving towards the other options available in the setup,
Mm.
mm, we have the state, provinces, countries here. Okay,
Mhm.
so mostly it's automatically all the sorry most in standard you will get some countries created here. Okay,
Yep. Hmm.
yeah, rest we can create according to our requirement.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, also we can create the states here also. Okay, like in
Mhm.
United States, we are having all these states.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if I check the like United Kingdom, we have this.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
state and countries we can create here.
Hmm.
It is also important to have the state or countries created because when we will move towards the tax calculation, it is important
Hmm.
to determine the that particular state or country tax or
Right.
taxation system.
Yeah. So usually the administrator will configure the countries,
Yes,
etc. Like, yeah.
yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. These are the general preferences. Okay.
Mhm.
Uh, these preferences are the normal preference related to the uh, Netsuite. Okay. Like
Mhm.
which date format you need
Mhm.
is MMDDYY, or you can have any other format like DDMMYY, long
Mhm.
date format, time format, uh, how you need the number format to appear into the NetSuite.
Okay.
It okay. Mm, okay. What will be the first day of peak?
Mhm.
Um, like all these are there that add primary contact to build to address. Use last name first for employees. For
Mhm.
example, I created your like my my employee in the NetSuite, Ranjit. Okay, Ranjit,
Mhm.
let's say Ranjit Kumar.
Yeah.
So my record will appear as my last name first and my first name after that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So all these are the general preference available here.
Mhm.
Mm. We can have checked that.
We can even configure the font size and the font.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
font size. Yes, we can
Yeah. The
configure.
font. The yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Mm. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
screen font, in which type of font we want to see,
Right. Yeah. Okay.
and configure that. Okay,
Yeah.
one thing is there. What
Mm-hmm.
we do as an administrator in general preference, it will be applicable to all users,
Right. Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it will be applicable to all users. Also,
Mm-hmm.
these all preference are also there. Like some of them are also there in the user specific also. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, okay. I for let's say I want to set up some few preference of my own for my
Mm-hmm.
account only, for my user
Yeah.
only.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I will go to this home button,
Mm-hmm.
set preferences.
Okay.
and I have configured few settings according to
Mm-hmm.
my account only. Okay, like
Ah,
let's
okay.
say I want to give a nickname to
Mm-hmm.
my profile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, I can have the nickname here. Okay, I
Mm-hmm.
want to give my signature. So
Mm-hmm.
so once anything is there, any like I want to apply my signature to any transaction or any record, I can apply.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Okay, even I send any automated email, I can add my signature.
You can add your signature. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So also uh, I can change the appearance here. Like I want to change the color theme. I don't like this theme. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's say I take a green one. Okay. I can change my font.
One side. So, okay.
Yeah. Okay. We'll save that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
as you can see, oh, this appearance is changed.
Right. Right. So this is
And
only for this particular user, right? Like only
yes,
the user.
yes, correct. Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
So in this preference, you can set up
Mm.
according to your requirement.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
Other options are also available. Okay, like how you want to uh, see your reports. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm. So also some of the settings in this preference will change again once you
Mm-hmm.
log out and then log out from the Netsuite. Okay. For
Okay.
example, I want to see this is standard option for reports by period is financial only.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if I
Yeah.
change this option to the let's say never,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I will save it and my reports will uh, will get reflected with this particular option. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
and and once I log out and then again log in, then again it
Mm-hmm.
will be a standard options.
Yeah. Okay.
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 So some of the preference will be to that specific
Yeah.
mm, time only.
Okay.
So we were again go back to the setup which we were looking.
Mm-hmm.
So all these are the configurations we can do. We can rename our records, transactions.
Mm.
Like for customer, we want to give some other name. We want to give the client name. We can rename
Mm-hmm.
this.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. For subsidiary, we want to give the organization. So like as you can see
Okay.
here, the location are considered as warehouse. Okay.
Warehouses. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So we can rename all these records or transactions. All the
Okay.
transactions are there.
Mm-hmm.
We can rename that also.
Oh, okay. So you can even rename the transactions.
Yes, we can rename the transaction. We can
Mm.
rename also the account type. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. As we have seen the chart of accounts there. So a chart of account have the different types of GL. Okay. When we create any GL, we have to use that type. Okay.
Yeah.
I will create a GL for you. Let's, for example, I want to create a GL, my sundry debtors. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, Here we can have the number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so type we have to select the type. Okay. So my debtors will come under my account receivable type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the type available in the NetSuite are all the uh, type used in the accounting terms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is expense, account receivable, other current asset, fixed asset,
Mm-hmm.
accounts payable, current liability, long-term liability, equity, income,
Yeah.
COGS,
Yeah.
deferred. Yeah. So all the account types are there. So I will
Okay.
create this up. Yeah. We will create this account receivable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hmm. We can select the subsidiaries also. Let's say uh, we want to have this particular GL for one subsidiary only. Then we will
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
tick here. Okay. Or if we want to apply this account to be used for all subsidiaries, we will select the parent one, the head one, and we will
Mm-hmm.
tick on include children.
Children. Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
then we will say, so
Yeah.
all the accounts except the cash and bank ones have
Mm-hmm.
multiple subsidiaries, but
Oh,
the
okay.
bank, but only the bank GLs and the the cash GLs have can
Mm-hmm.
have only one subsidiary. Okay,
Only
because
one.
one
Mhm.
organization has a bank account can be don't cannot be used for multiple organization.
Right. Right. Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So if I change the type here
Mm-hmm.
for bank, okay. So wait. So I can't select only one. Okay.
Yeah.
When I
Okay.
try to select include children, we are getting the
Mm-hmm.
message bank account and credit card account must be restricted to a single subsidiary.
With single subsidiary. Okay. Yeah.
Uh, this account I have just created.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is coming here in the chart
Mm-hmm.
account list.
Yeah. So usually when you do an implementation for a company, they
Mm.
will have their own chart of accounts already,
Yes,
right?
yes, they have their own.
Mm. Okay.
Uh, some standard GLs are there. Okay, but their numbering sequence, their numbering convention, okay, uh,
Mm-hmm.
is provided by the uh, company only.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, like see as you can see from uh, for this account. Okay, uh,
Mm-hmm.
the numbering sequence from one is used for fixed bank type account. Okay,
Mm. Primary bank,
and we
yes.
will then move towards the fixed asset. Then again, these are the different numbering sequence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it happens like that. Uh, asset normally the organizations keep the sequence for one, then
Mm-hmm.
is liability for two.
Yeah.
Okay, and again we will move towards the equity is three, then is income for four, then is five for COGS, six for expenses. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just to maintain the numbering sequence. Okay, once any in future we have to create any other new GLs there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
So rename record transactions, we have seen auto-generated numbers. Any
Mm-hmm.
numbering we want to apply to our transactions or to our masters, we can
Mm-hmm.
uh, configure from here. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Like options are available for the like masters, customers, project, employee, vendor are available here.
Yeah.
Uh, when we will create any project or any new customer, so we can have the like I want to have my customer as this will be my prefix, okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and minimum digit will be 4,
Yep.
4, and my initial number is 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, allow override. So when I will create my customer, my number will appear CUS
PUS.
zero
Yeah.
zero zero one. So we
Okay.
can
Mm.
set up the numbering, auto-generated numbering
Okay.
for the masters, also for the all the transactions available in the NetSuite.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, moving towards the next options available here. Okay, we have checked the general preference also. There are some email preferences. If you want to trigger a auto-generated email from NetSuite itself, so
Mm-hmm.
we can have the preferences here. We can create the email templates also.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So now these are the classifications. Okay. Subsidiaries,
Mm-hmm.
department, warehouses, classes. So
Yeah.
subsidiary. Yeah. So okay. So these are my mm, subsidiary structure in the NetSuite.
Mm-hmm.
This particular company is the parent company, and all other come under this company. These are
Okay.
the child organizations. Okay.
All
So
of those? So the
yes,
first
all
one
of
is, yeah.
the first one is parent.
Okay.
We can have the like we can get this Canada created under the Australia also. Okay. If
Okay. Mm-hmm.
okay, yeah. So we can have the different uh parent. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, okay, how this structure appears. Okay, so basically, uh, there are two type of network accounts. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
one is the one world where you can have the different multi-subsidiary structure. Okay,
Yeah.
one and other is the standard account
Mm-hmm.
in which only one company can be created.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, okay. So let's say I want to purchase a NetSuite. Okay, I am doing business in US, Canada, and
Mm-hmm.
India, and any other country. Okay, uh,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to implement NetSuite in all those locations. So I will
Yeah.
go for a one world license
Okay. Okay.
in which I can create the multiple subsidiaries for my company.
Right. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Mm.
And if I have only the one locations, and then I will go for the standard license in which I can only create the one company.
Okay.
Also, in the standard license, this subsidiaries option will not come here.
Oh, okay. I see.
Or
Mm-hmm.
it will not come here.
So,
So we can set
so
up
the
this. Yeah.
standard account, it's possible to have, so it's only one company, but you could have locations, right? I mean, you could
Yes,
have
yes,
parent.
definitely. Yeah, we can have locations.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Company is one, but in
Mhm.
standard we get the locations. We can create the multiple locations.
Multiple locations. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Uh, so this particular parent company. So when we configure, so when we get the uh, NetSuite license, okay,
Mhm.
uh, and once we configure the company information, this parent company automatically get generated, this
Okay.
subsidiary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
let's say I go to setup and I uh, fill the company information. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever country I fill there, okay,
Mm-hmm.
it will come automatically created as a subsidiary of parent company.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So it is important to like configure in a right way. You have to know the correct structure. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes it can happen like like the US team has purchased the license, but India is a parent company, okay. And
Mm.
while configuring, we have entered the US country in the company formation.
The parent company.
Yeah.
Okay.
So so
Mm.
so the parent will become US, but the actual like equity owner, or you can say the actual parent company is the Indian subsidiary.
It's an Indian company. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so basically, it's important to know the correct structure before start configuring.
Mm.
This
Mhm.
structure is provided by again the customer only.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So first, we go to set up company information, we set up the parent company, and then we add the subsidiaries, right? So that's
Yes,
how it
correct.
should.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Because you can see once we change here, okay, like because country is not editable here.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
The first time you will enter any country, it will get fixed.
Oh. Okay. So then you have to contact Oracle support to. I mean,
Yes,
it's
correct.
up.
Then we
You
have
have
to
to.
contact Oracle support if by
Oh,
mistake
wow.
we have entered any other country.
Mhm.
Then we have
Okay.
to contact support.
Okay. Okay.
So the other options are department warehouses. So warehouse is my locations. As we have seen, we have renamed.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, okay. These are the classes. So uh, department warehouses. Locations. Okay. Now these are my departments. We can
Mm-hmm.
create different type of departments, or we also can create a parent child departments also. Okay. Uh,
Okay.
so there is one department administration.
Mhm. Yeah.
I will go, will create HR department under the administration.
Mhm.
Again, we can have the different departments for the subsidiaries.
Okay.
It can be subsidiary specific or it can be all subsidiaries.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we'll say, so you can see human resources is coming under the administration.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Up
The
now, yeah, tell me. Hmm.
the internal ID that doesn't have any sequence, right? I mean, that's just. Uh,
Yeah, basically, so as you can see, this particular triangle, okay,
mhm.
this is used for the sorting of the accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can change. I can change for. Okay, now we are getting the
Mm. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
sorted on the basis of internal ID. But again, human resources coming under the last. So we can't able to like
So we
see
don't
that.
really know that it's actually connected to administration, right?
Yes, administration. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Until we customize it view. Okay. We
Like a
have this
3 or
parent
3.1
department also, or we can sort out under the name.
under the name. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Like we can customize this view also.
Mm.
We can have the parent is not coming here. Let me check. We will customize that. Okay, afterward.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, no problem.
Okay. So mm, now we can able to see that this human resources is coming under the administration. Okay. Now, so in this segments, okay, one cheese, one thing is there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes a parent department is only for the see the consolidation. Okay, for the when we filter the reports just to
Mm-hmm.
uh, filter the reports on the basis of parent or filter the reports on the basis of child. Okay, but a parent department is not going to use in the actual transactions.
Mm-hmm.
It's just for to see the consolidation uh, of the amounts. So
Oh, okay.
when we don't want to have that users to check the have the parent departments into the transaction, we have to
Mm-hmm.
make it active.
Oh, okay.
Uh, I will make this parent department inactive, it will not
Mm-hmm.
appear in any of the transactions, but in the reports.
I see. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So these are my departments. I can create departments. I can create locations, multiple locations.
Mm-hmm.
Locations again, I can create as per the uh, subsidiary specific locations.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I can create the classes.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the three business segment. These are the standard segment,
Yeah.
department, locations, and classes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we can create our own segments also. Hmm. So these are some features here like convert classes to department, convert classes to warehouses.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be configured.
Okay.
Okay. So now as you can see sandbox account. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there is an option to have the a test account also.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, in
Mm-hmm.
license. So once we have the sandbox account, like
Mm-hmm.
currently we are saying this is a production environment. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Once we will have the sandbox account in the license,
Mm-hmm.
it will return as sandbox here.
Oh, it will be like,
Next to Oracle NetSuite, it
mm-hmm.
will return sandbox. So
Oh, okay.
basically, all the testing, all the uh, like initial configuration is done on the sandbox only.
In the sandbox. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It is, but it's the customer requirement. Either he can like the
Mm-hmm.
organization want to go for the sandbox account or not.
Okay.
Hmm.
So is it a good practice to just do it in the sandbox um, and then get it to the production, like after
Yes,
testing? Yeah.
yes. We basically what we can do, like uh, we created an integration in sandbox. We tested that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, then then it like it was approved by the organization that it is working fine. Then we will
Mm-hmm.
move all the records, all the setup related to that integration to the production account.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are the Netsuite account information. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If our organization want to see the billing information, okay,
Mm-hmm.
uh, in the license,
Yeah.
yeah. So we can see the NetSuite uh, purchase date also, which is the
Mm-hmm.
anniversary date.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We can check the billable components. It basically is the administrator related uh, page. Okay.
Okay.
So okay. So all the users mostly don't have access to this type of information.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But just for your knowledge, I am telling you that you can check the
Yeah.
billing information. Okay.
Brilliant.
What are the
Okay.
components here? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
for example, the license user. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
there are five license in the NetSuite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we can provide the five license only. So
Mm-hmm.
modules available with the license.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can see project accounting and management is there. So it
Yeah.
is so it is configure. If
Yeah.
if it is not yes there, then we don't have the features in the enable
Mm-hmm.
features for related to
Is
project
that
management.
extra payment to NetSuite for that module? Is this it does not come in the standard package of NetSuite,
Yes,
the
yes.
project
It
module?
does not come with the standard package. Okay.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
so like so all the add-on modules have some like rate card. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
it is the like uh, a standard package comes with the standard financial modules. Okay.
Right. Right.
Like like AP, AR, general accounting, or standard
Mm-hmm.
reports. So all these like project management, fixed asset management, uh,
Mm-hmm.
revenue, advanced revenue management, or
Mm-hmm.
warehouse management. So all these are these like extra charges.
Extra. Okay. So there
Yeah,
are
okay.
extra charges. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
So we have seen the options, general options used by the administrator in the company. So
Mm-hmm.
under the accounting, there are different options available here. Like
Mm-hmm.
chart of account is also there. Okay. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
we can enter the opening balances
Mm-hmm.
mm, because see, organization is moving from one system to the next suite. So
Right.
there must be opening balances of their trial balance.
Mm-hmm.
So we can enter the opening balance from this option.
Okay.
Okay. The chart of account is also can be managed from setup also. We have this,
Mm-hmm.
we can create from list also, or either we can create from here also. We can set up the fiscal calendars. So different companies as the, different countries has the uh, different fiscal calendars. Like
Right.
US, it follows Jan to December, but in India it is followed April to March.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. In Norway it is July to June.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we can set up the different fiscal calendar.
Mm-hmm. So you
And
went to
again,
setup for that one? How did you get this option? Go to setup, the
okay,
fiscal
yes,
calendar.
setup, accounting. We will
Okay.
go downwards. This under manage
Oh,
GL, we will get fiscal
okay.
calendars.
Fiscal seven. Okay. Yeah.
Mm. And below fiscal calendar, we have manage accounting periods.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this accounting period is again used to open or close any period.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like we will also see in the upcoming sections how to close the period or how to close a particular month.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we under the company we have checked some general preference. Now under the accounting we have some accounting preference, uh,
Mm-hmm.
which is also a major preference we have to configure. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So all the different type of options are available here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like aging report use. Okay, how we want to have the aging according
Mm-hmm.
to the transaction date or according to the due date. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so we can configure. Oh, and all these configurations are related to the all the users. It is not the user specific. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is basically related to the Netsuite account.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's say we have entered any transaction and we want to void it. So
Mm-hmm.
how you want to void the transaction? You want to uh, have the reversing entry of that transaction. So we have to tick that. Okay.
Okay.
If we don't want to reverse the transaction, it is just that that transaction impact will become like zero in
Mm-hmm.
the financial statement. Then we will not tick the we will uncheck this option.
Okay.
We want to have the reversing journal, then we will take that.
Okay.
Okay. So all these are different options available in the accounting preference.
Okay.
So this is related to general ledger. This is related to account receivable, accounts payable, classifications. Okay. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
you want to make the all the classifications mandatory. So we can make
Mm-hmm.
mandatory from here.
Okay.
Okay. So in all the transactions, all the classification will become mandatory.
Will become mandatory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. So amortization is there, budget, exchange rate
Mm-hmm.
integration. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so Netsuite also provide the automatically updation of exchange rate.
Okay.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
as of now, the two rate providers are this Ignite and HSBC.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
so on a daily basis, exchange rates get updated automatically.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So under the item transactions, we will get some uh, setup of accounts. Okay, some
Mm-hmm.
default setup which we want to uh,
Yeah.
have. Okay, so like under the purchase discount account, uh,
Mm-hmm.
which is the default GL is going
Mm-hmm.
to be used.
Yeah.
Under the sales discount, uh, same will default expense, will default income, default receivable account, default CGS. So all these are the default account which we can have there.
Okay. So that means when we do a transaction related to that, that's the place where the transaction will occur, right? The
Yes, transactions also, or let's say I take an example of the default receivable account. Okay, now,
Mm-hmm.
mm, now for example, we have the different type of receivable. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
we have trade receivable, we have intercompany receivable, we have non-trade receivable. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
in the chart of account setup, we created three type of account receivable account.
Okay.
Now, when we create a customer, so we have to specify that that customer falls in which category. Whether it's a
Mm-hmm.
trade receivable, it's a intercompany, or it's a non-trade.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
okay, so let's say I have my default one is the this 1110
Yeah.
account receivable customers.
Yeah.
So once I will go to the to create a new customer,
Mm-hmm.
you can see default receivable account use system preference. So what
Okay.
is my
Okay.
system preference? My system preference is this one.
Yes, this one. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that customer will get created in this receivable account.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. If I want to have my own preference, then I have to select.
Okay.
But if I forgot to select any receivable account, then it will take a system preference.
Then it just goes to the default one. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
default one.
Yes.
So we can set up the default GL accounts for the
Mhm.
different type of options.
Okay.
Mm. The, these are some options available for sales and pricing, inventory. Uh, now, so this is important for inventory costing method. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm,
We want to have the first in, first out, last in, first out, or average
mm,
costing method.
mm, mhm.
There are some, it is also like whether we want to have the duplicate warnings in the system. So we can set up in the preferences. Okay,
Okay.
like
Mhm,
warn and block. Like
mm.
if we are entering any duplicate transaction, so system
Yeah.
will also warn and block.
Okay.
So I was telling about the duplicate number warnings.
Yeah.
So mm, we can set up that, okay, only warn the user, but don't block, allow the, okay. Either we can
Mhm,
have the no warnings, system will
mm.
allow, or we can warn and block.
Okay.
Okay, so we can set up these three options available here.
Okay. Is that for the duplicate number, like the transaction, like
Yes,
or just
duplicate number. Yes, it is related
duplicate
duplicate
number?
numbering.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, moving towards the next. uh, So these are some again different type of preferences. Some are related to invoicing,
Okay.
some are related to in the inventory. Okay,
Mhm,
then
mhm.
intercompany preferences are also there.
Okay.
Okay, so here we have the taxes. We can set up
Mhm,
the taxes. Okay, we can set up the nexus here.
mhm.
Sorry. Okay. So again, these are the taxes we can set up for
Mhm.
the countries. So like this is for Australia, this is Canada, this is India, United
Mhm.
Kingdom, United States.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
We will see more in detail when we will have the one some transactions, and
Yeah.
we will check how the transaction tax will calculate in the next week.
Okay.
Okay,
Mhm.
just give two overview about the taxes. So basically, there are two type of uh, taxes in available in the NetSuite.
Mhm.
One is legacy, other is suite tax.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay, so one the current one which we are seeing is the legacy tax.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay, so basically, uh, see, legacy tax is we basically set up like this. Okay, all the countries we get created in the NetSuite,
Mhm.
that country will name appear here, and we have to uh, have the tax code, map the tax code. Okay, okay, we have to create a tax code and tax type, then we have to map it here. We
Mhm.
also have to create a tax agency for that country.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay, so in legacy, the setup is in only one tab only. The
Mhm.
suite tax is uh we have to configure. Okay, we have to
Mhm.
get the configure from the basically we have to made active from the Oracle only, Oracle NetSuite.
Oh, okay. So they will have to set it up for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically they have to enable the feature. Okay,
Enable feature.
uh,
Mhm.
if
Okay.
I go back to the enable feature, okay, in this tax and compliance, there will be another third option which
Mm.
is written as suite tax.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay,
Okay.
and once
Mhm.
we enable that, we once tick that option and save, we can't disable that.
Okay. Okay.
So once the suite tax is enabled, we have to set up the suite tax, and this advanced taxes option is related to the legacy tax, which we are
Okay.
currently seeing. Okay.
Okay.
So different. So the difference between the two is, uh, why like the Oracle goes for the suite tax. Okay. So before GST, okay, before
Mm-hmm.
like in India we get the GST around like around 5 years back. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
5 6 year back. So
Mm-hmm.
and in India, we have the different components of different type of GST rates and different type of GST taxes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm. Mm. So what happens is, earlier only legacy tax is used. So
Mm-hmm.
to have the Indian taxation system to incorporated into the NetSuite
Mm-hmm.
has come up with the suite tax option. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
I see.
so under the suite tax, each country has its country specific bundles. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we have to, I want to have the Indian taxation in the NetSuite. I have to install the three specific bundles related to the Indian tax, which will
Oh,
use also be used for reporting.
okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Mm, I see.
Mm. So we can set up the taxes from here.
Mm,
Nexus is there, tax control, tax type, manage tax period. If our tax period is different from our accounting period, then we can
mm-hmm.
set up the tax period also.
Okay.
Okay. Other options which is important to overview is uh, yeah, import export. If want to have upload any
Yeah.
CSV for our customer, CSV for our vendor, or CSV for the transaction, we
Mm-hmm.
will do we will use this option.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Import CSV record. User roles. So this is also important thing. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
we want to assign some roles to user, okay, other than
Mm-hmm.
the administrator. So we can assign the role here.
Okay.
Okay. So these are the some standard roles. As you can see, standard is written here.
Mm-hmm.
So AP clerk, AR clerk, accountant, administrator, bookkeeper. Okay.
Yeah.
All these, some are the standard, some we can customize. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Administrator role can't be customized because it is
Mm.
already having everything,
Right. Right.
right? We can
Mm.
customize the other roles and we can give uh, the permissions related to the transactions and the setup to that particular role.
For that particular role. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Hmm. So also we can create our new role. Okay. But
Mm-hmm.
when we go to create a new role, we have to select permissions one by one. Okay, which permission we want to give.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's permission related to the transactions, is report, is list, is setup, is
Mm-hmm.
custom record.
Customer account. Okay.
Hmm. So from here we customize the roles or we provide the roles to our
Okay.
users. Hmm.
Okay. So usually, like in the companies, uh, for like usually all the employees will have access to the NetSuite system, or only specific people from certain departments will have access.
It depends basically.
Okay.
Mostly what happen is uh, few specific people have the access. Okay. Let's say a organization has 1,000 employees. So
Mhm.
all the 1,000 is not going to have the access.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
but because it will get very costly for the
Mm-hmm.
organization. So you
Mm-hmm.
can say around 70, 80, 100 people will have access according to their like type of work or type of uh,
Right.
operations they are doing. Yeah.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay. Makes sense.
And also access is to be provided. Okay. We have to provide the access.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. So we will check how the access is, we can provide the access. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there is one employee
Mm-hmm.
already created.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, there are some basic information is there. Okay. Employee
Mm-hmm.
name is job title, supervisor.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Subsidiary is there. Okay. So under this access option,
Mm-hmm.
we will select a role. Okay. Which
Mm-hmm.
role we want to
Right.
provide.
Mm-hmm.
Then we will click on the give access.
Okay.
Okay. And if there is a new access, then we can send notification email, or we can provide
Mm-hmm.
the manually password.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any particular password to the employee.
Okay. Okay.
And also, access can have multiple roles.
Okay. So you can have multiple roles.
Yes, it can have multiple roles. It can has the
Mhm.
administrator also. It can has the like accountant also, or any other role also. Okay.
Right. Right. Okay.
So once a user has the different roles, he just has to switch between the different roles. Okay. Now,
Oh. Okay. Okay.
okay.
Okay.
As you can
Mhm.
see here, view my roles option is there.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
all the roles will appear there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. So we provide access from here.
Okay.
So again, okay, so this is the managed role. If we want to compare the differences between two roles, we can check the show role differences.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, we can also check the login audit trail.
Mhm. So like who all logged in? Mm.
Yes, who
Mhm.
has on login also, like, so there is
Okay.
the login audit trail.
Mhm.
We can filter it, or
Yeah.
we can add another filter also.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Like if we want to check which user has last login, or when he or she has login, we can check here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Uh, User access reset tool, if some like uh, a user has forgot his password, or
Mhm.
his security questions is
Mhm.
two-factor authentication. Okay.
Mhm.
So what is two-factor authentication? Netsuite has different type of security uh, when we log into the Netsuite. Okay.
Right. Mhm.
So is one is like is password. Okay.
Mhm.
After password, it he like Netsuite asks for the two-factor authentication. In two-factor authentication, we get the auto-generated OTP from a authenticator app. It
Right.
can be
Mhm.
Google Authenticator, or it can be Microsoft, or it can be Oracle also.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
we get the that OTP from the our mobile app.
Yeah.
We put it here, then we log in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. And after that also there are some security questions we have to set up.
Mm. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
once user forgot all these, okay,
Mhm.
somehow he forgot, or he she forgot the security questions. 2FA is not
Mhm.
working.
Yeah.
then we have to reset this access by using
Oh,
the
user
user
exit
access
user.
reset tool.
Right, right. Okay,
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So this is the integration used for the these are the some options available used in the integration. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm. So this is the setup. Now documents here. Uh, documents here like Netsuite provides some storage
Hmm.
in the Netsuite itself. So
Oh,
file cabinet we can store some documents, important documents into the uh, this documents tab under the file
hmm.
cabinet.
Hmm.
We can find different type of templates here: email template, letter template, PDF template.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. Hmm. These are our reports.
Hmm.
All the standard reports available in the system,
Yeah.
like financial reports. There is a income statement. Sorry. Okay. So reports are financial,
Hmm.
banking, budgeting, employee, time and billables, purchases, vendor payables, inventory. So this report depends on the module also. Okay.
Okay.
Mm, mm. Like if we don't have the inventory, so inventory reports will won't be there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Mm. So under the financial, you can get the income statement, balance sheet, cash
Hmm.
flow, general ledger, trial balance. All these reports are there.
So these are all like standard reports
Yes,
which come.
all these are the standard reports.
Mm. Okay.
All these are the standard reports. So let's say I'm opening this balance sheet here.
Hmm. Mm.
So there is my report.
Mm. Mm.
Again, I can filter it according to class, department.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
And if I want to change a little bit, I want to add something or any other column. So I
Hmm.
will go to customize, which will take to me a report builder page, and I can
Hmm.
customize
Okay.
accordingly. Yeah. Okay. So
Hmm.
I want to add any other column here. Uh, let's say fiscal year. The preview information depends. Yeah, this fiscal year number is coming. Okay.
Hmm.
Basically, whatever information is coming on the like depend on what we are selecting. So
Okay.
so basically, this is the basic idea. We can customize the reports also.
Okay. Okay. That's
Okay.
good.
Yeah. Now coming on to the transactions. Okay. Transactions. All the transactions which we can use is available this under this tab.
Hmm.
Uh, like under the bank, write checks is there, make deposit, transfer fund, okay, uh,
Hmm.
reconcile bank statement. These are there. Purchase are there, purchase order, receive
Hmm.
order, okay, all these are there.
Yeah.
Payables, bill purchase orders, sales related, billing related, so all these are there.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. So and we also check, we will see the use cases also of the different transaction. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because yeah, for each transaction is has some use for different purpose.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So PO is for purchase order. Okay.
Right.
Receive order when we enter the GRN, basically when we are receiving the item in the company.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, mm. So we
Yeah.
will check the use cases also.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it would be good to have some use cases for some of these transactions, so that way
Yes. Mm.
that way we know. Yeah. Okay.